Yeah, the idea is there's one that threshes easier because it's got.
Hey folks, Machinery Pete here. I'm at the Iowa Power Farming Show in Des Moines, Iowa. Very chilly out, but a lot of activity inside today, and we're visiting with our friends at Copperhead Ag here, and this is Sales Manager Jake Jass. Jake, good to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you too, Greg.
And I know you guys have been awful busy this winter hitting the show circuit, and
Yes, sir.
How have things been out there? How would you describe the farmer attitude?
Well, I'm actually kind of surprised. There is some room for some pessimism, but it does seem like the farmers are looking for small innovations, small changes they can make to increase their profitability this year, and that's kind of what we do. So it's been a really good season for us so far.
And what did I just see online? Maybe it was Twitter, Jake, a week or two ago. Copperhead Ag won a big award up. Was that the Manitoba Ag Show?
Yep, that was just last week in Brandon, Manitoba. We've got the new Copperhead Concave System, and that won an award for innovation up there. It was the most innovative product for 2019 at that show. They have a whole section laid out for new products, and so it was kind of a high honor, I guess, to be selected for that.
Well, we're going to get back to the concave here because I know that's a kind of a big story for you guys, Copperhead Ag. But let's bring people up to date again, Jake. Copperhead Ag has been around, about 10 years?
That's right, about 10 years. We came out with the Furrow Cruiser Poly Spike closing wheel. Fits into any hub, basically, deer, Kinsey, or white.
Right.
And they're just a very versatile tool with the control and aggressiveness combination that they offer. Guys are able to farm in almost any soil type, any tillage condition, and so they've really fit a lot of farmers well. A few years back, we came out with the cast version as well. If a guy needs more weight, that's when we go to this wheel. So.
Okay. And what about the whole movement, retrofitting your planter? The last few years, as things have been tight in ag, boy, it seems like huge movement here, making your planter, or just updating it, making it more efficient.
That's right.
You guys are kind of right in the sweet spot here.
Well, really, luckily in December, we were able to finally purchase a company called RK Products. We've been working with them for a few years, and they make some repair kits for the row unit. Guys get tired of fixing and adjusting gauge wheel arms and closing wheel arms and seat tube guards, and so we have some really high wear, really good kits that repair those and keep them from wearing out again, so you're not fixing it again next year and the following year. So
let's walk over to your in your exhibit here. You said it was RK Products?
That's right. They were based out of East Moline, Illinois, and now we've brought that into Hartford, Humboldt, South Dakota area, and we machine these kits for the gauge wheel arms that keep these tight. There's a closing wheel arm repair kit that fixes wear. They do have a mud scraper as well if you're planting too wet. And then there's a seed tube guard that you can't see behind here, but that's a tungsten carbide, a real high wear seed tube guard that keeps those from wearing out too fast as well.
So again, Copperhead Ag bought RK Products?
That's right. We bought them in December of 2018.
Just last month?
That's right.
Okay, that's exciting.
Yeah, it's been a quick transition, and we're having to learn a lot really fast, but we're getting it taken care of. So.
Okay. What kind of feedback are you getting from the market, from farmers, the shows, and when they see the new solution you guys have?
Phil was an engineer for John Deere, the gentleman who did this, who designed all these parts, and he did it for 20 years. And so they're really well thought out parts. They truly work well, and when farmers stop by, you just get a genuine feeling that they're really good kits that really work well, and there's a lot of satisfaction in bringing parts like that to the farmer.
And with Copperhead Ag, now you guys are mainly selling through dealers, is that correct, Jake?
That's right. That's right. We do sell direct, but most of our business goes through dealers. We've got a couple hundred dealers through the U.S. We throw a dealer locator on our website. You can go on, put in your zip code, and it'll pull up if you've got somebody close to you.
What is your website again, Jake?
It's copperheadag.com, copperheadag.com.
Okay. And if folks want to follow you guys Twitter, I think it's just kind of at Copperhead Ag again?
Just at Copperhead Ag.
Okay.
Try to keep it simple.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, now, again, on the topic of growth, you mentioned the award-winning the Concave System. This was also another purchase recently, wasn't it?
That's right. We actually licensed this patent. So the original inventor.
License. Okay.
Yep. The original inventor actually still owns the patent. We
Okay.
licensed it from him. It was known as the RPR concave system, and it's got this restricted flow notch. It's got increased space, and basically what the system does is allows the combine to thresh the crop more easily and unload the crop more easily, so we don't have separation issues. Separation issues is what causes a lot of rotor loss.
Okay.
And there's so many details I could talk about it a long time, but for this, it's a very good system that works in all crops. And it is new to us, but it's been around for a few years and it's been tried quite a little. So it is another good product. We hear a lot of good feedback from farmers at the farm shows. Hey, I've been running those for 3 years and it's really made a difference on my farm.
Right. Well, nice. Now you're kind of you kind of had the upfront planning covered with your products for a decade. Now you're hopping onto the harvest side. From a business standpoint, is that, I suppose, just kind of a cool challenge, huh?
It is. It's been a challenge to learn about combines. The nice thing about being a sales guy is that I get to go to a lot of different farms in 1 year.
Sure.
So rather than learning each harvest season kind of over again, I get to go to visit 30 farmers during harvest, and those experiences really add up to a lot of learning really quick. I have a lot more to learn.
Well, I
but
know
we're
you're
learning quickly about combines.
And your sales staff, I know you've got a great crew.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just more great products here to get out to your dealers. And again, you have a dealer located right on the Copperhead Ag website?
That's right. That's right. If you just click on the dealer locator tab, I think it's in the under the More tab. Anyway, you can click on there, put your zip code in or your physical address, and pull one right up.
And again, the vibe you're picking up from farmers here, late 2018 into early 19 as they look ahead for the 2019 season. Looking for that ROI, is that still the bottom line?
Return on investment. Does it make sense to do it this year? Will I get paid back? Yeah, and guys are very interested in that.
And I noticed right when I got here, quite a number of people crowding around talking to you about a variety of things. The concave system, but then also about your closing wheels and that system. So is it, I suppose it's pretty hard. You just got the concave system, you just licensed that, so feeling your way forward, but do you sense there's big demand on that side, on the harvest side? Or?
I'm really surprised. We do talk to a lot of guys that actually have worn out concaves and are going to need a new concave, and so they're looking to put the best one in.
Okay.
But there's also a lot of guys that are buying new machines. And that's really surprised me. The new machines got brand new paint on the concaves, and they believe in this product enough that they're putting it in right away. So it really fits a lot of different needs in that way.
And again, how would you describe the technical aspects that made it win that award up at the Manitoba Ag Show? What is different about it, would you say?
Well, it's the versatility of the concave. It's designed with a 90-degree notch that it's a restricted flow notch, and what that does is it's a much more aggressive concave than a John Deere round bar. So that makes it thresh grain more easily. The thing that it does also is it has more space in between the bars, so it unloads better as well. So when you're threshing grain easily and unloading it easily, you get way less grain damage. You get less cracks and splits. You also get the grain down on your sieves sooner, so you're using more of the capacity of your machine to separate the grain. And if you don't have an overloaded separation section, you're going to have less rotor loss. So overloaded separation section is what causes rotor loss in
Probably
general.
couldn't have a better testimony of the fact that people are buying new combines but still wanting this.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
Very cool.
Yep.
So it sort of fits along those lines in terms of the Copperhead Ag brand and what you guys have been about for the past decade, quality and great solutions.
That's right. We have actively been looking to make partnerships with other companies for several years. We know we don't have all the best ideas, and so we went looking hard for people with really good ideas, who had proven ideas, who were really going to help our customers.
Right.
And we think we've really found some good solutions for guys.
Well, great stuff, Jake. Thanks for the update. Always great to catch up with folks at Copperhead Ag, see what you're doing. And again, that website, copperheadag.com.
That's right, copperheadag.com.
Right. And Jake, will you have your crew down at the Louisville Farm Show?
That's right. We'll be in Louisville, National Farm Machinery Show.
Do you know what hall you're in?
South Wing B.
South Wing B. Stop in and see them, folks. Great people doing great things to help you on your farm. Jake, thanks much.
Thanks, Greg.
Ram Trucks, premier vehicle of Machinery Pete TV.